Hey everyone, FB here to bring you a cast of the Stadium Team Championship 11 group stage match between Team Acer and the Lioncast. Before the match starts, let's take a look at the results so far. Last week, the first group stage round was played with Team Acer defeating Team Fury with a clean 3-0 score. And in the other match that was played, Lioncast took down Exception with a 3-0 score as well. However, Exception were able to win 6 rounds against their opponents. And with those results, Team Acer are currently topping the group with a better score difference than Lioncast, who are at second place. Also worth noting is that Swarm still haven't played any matches, and their first match will be tonight versus Exception. We can also take a look at all the groups. And here we see that Team Dignitas are first in Group A ahead of Against All Authority. Mad Drivers are first in Group B just in front of Saw. THE are topping Group C ahead of A New Era Com. And in Group D we find that BBD are currently at first place ahead of AT Gaming. Finally in Group F, Impact are leading in front of EC Sports 1. And as for the format for this tournament, for those who don't know, it's played in 5 vs 5 in a best of 3 with 1 map win giving the team 1 point. Every sub-match is played to 7 with tennis mode, which means that if the score is 6-6 you have to win with 2 points. The map packs consist of 3 maps that are played over 2 weeks, and top 2 from each group will qualify to the upcoming playoffs. We are about to start this first map. It's going to be You Are Mine, which is made by MD Point, and the world record is by Massa 58.821. And I believe this is it, so we are starting now. The lineups are ready. For Team Acer we got Serbi, Rayson, Sky, Royal and Dutchy. And for Lioncast, Hive, Beef, Brownie, Sammy and Sooth will be playing. And we are live into the first round. Following Serbi for Team Acer, who goes up in the lead even. Great start. We also see that Hive is 5 seconds behind. Sammy and Zoof also losing a bit of ground, so great start for Team Acer, not so great for Lioncast. Serbi still keeping that first place, just in front of Dutchy, Royal and Sky, so top 4 in favor of Team Acer. Raysons is the only one a bit further behind. But it looks like Team Acer are on their way to win this first point. This should be an important match for both teams. Definitely want to get some points here, as only top 2 will qualify. At least that's what I think is the case. There are no rules where it says how many teams will qualify, but last year it was top 2, so I'm just basing it on that. Anyway, Sky, Serbian, Royal was top 3, so that's gonna be a red point. So Team Acer will take the lead here. We are playing to 7 as mentioned. Tennis mode is in effect. We'll see if it will go to that. Looking at the times from last week, both teams had pretty similar times. And based on that, it could be a pretty close match, but it looks like it's gonna be maybe another point here for Team Acer. Dutchy now goes up in the lead with Sky, Raysons, Royal and Serbi following. Hive and Beef are doing the best for Lioncast at the 4th and 6th position. Looks like the red player did drop down. It was Royal, but still 4 Acer players in the front. Hive will go up to first place, but not the best trajectory. Sky and as well as other Team Acer players will pass him. Beef will go up to second place, but it's not going to be enough. Great round there from Team Acer. 30 hundreds between all 5 players. Yeah, there is a faster time on this track, but apparently that was made with a shortcut, so I'm not really counting that. Shortcuts are not allowed, so. Anyways, a quick 2-0 lead here for Team Acer. Lioncast still trying to get on the scoreboard. Let's see if they can make it happen in this round. Let's follow Beef who has done the best so far for Lioncast, collected 15 points. Oh, and a crash there from Dutchy. Gonna lose a couple of positions with that. In the meantime, Beef will lose a couple of positions of his own. Hive will go up in the lead for Lioncast. Soof is also doing pretty well, so this could be a blue round. Halfway through this third round of the match. Sky and Royal though could perhaps pass, but if Hive can keep that first place, that will be important. Serbi in close pursuit, coming up to the final corner. Can Hive stay in front? Beef is at third place. Oh, and Serbi loses ground. Beef is gonna pass him and take second place. Will this make it a blue point? Sky has dropped down as well. Let's find out. Yes, it will be a point for Lioncast. And they will get on the scoreboard at 1-2. Beef now going up in the lead in the team scores with 24 points, 1 point ahead of Serbi. Oh, and we see Soof dropping down in the start. 70 behind Sky in the lead. Oh, and there goes Dutchy. Perhaps had a no drift. Crashing pretty much where he crashed last round as well. Brownie into the wall, and also Soof hit the wall another time. Raisons falling down as well, so lots of mistakes at that section of the track. Let's take a look at the top. It's Sky who's having a promising lead. 1500 ahead of Beef. Whoa, but we see Sammy and Soof also doing fairly well for Lioncast, looking to tie up the score. Had a pretty rocky start to this match, but now seems to do a bit better. Sky still keeping first. Serbi goes up to third place. Could be very important. Let's see. I think this should be a red point. Soof and Brownie 9th and 10th with those early mistakes, and Team Acer can capitalize, will take it, and are now in the lead with 1-3. In the team scores, Beef is at first place with 33 points, Sky with 31, Serbi as well with 31, Royal with 24, Raisons with 21, Dutchy with 20, Hive with 19, Brownie with 15, Sammy with 15 as well, and Soof at the bottom with 11 points. Serbi has had really good start, and we see an example of that once again. We also see that Brownie has crashed. So another bad round here for Brownie, not being able to help out his team. Oh, and Serbi goes down, so will Raisons. Two red players, no longer in the fight for these top positions, and look at this, it's top 3 for Lioncast. Hive and Beef with a solid lead. Soof will see Sky and Royal pass him, but this should still be a blue point coming up to the final corner. Let's see what will happen. Oh, Soof will lose his third place, but I believe this will still be a blue point. Lioncast keeping it close, putting the score at 2-3. So yeah, this is a pretty close match. Of course, Team Acer missing Koons, who was not able to attend this match. And that is quite a big loss, I would say. But still, this is Team Acer who are in the lead with 1 point. See if they can keep it. Serbi off to a good start again. Let's see if we can go all the way this time. Oh, and that's Royal with a crash. Raisons with a no drift in the downhill. Serbi still keeping first place. Let's see if we can pass this corner now. Alright, better this time. Still at first place. Soof doing well at second for Lioncast. And we have Sky at third. I believe Dutchy may have fallen down as well for Team Acer. This could go either way, but right now it looks like it's gonna be another blue point. Serbi won't be able to keep his first place. No, he will actually with a good last corner. Built up some speed and will defeat Soof with 0.03 of a second. Oh, that was actually a red point. I was pretty convinced that would have been a blue point, but no, Beef and Brownie 9th and 10th place was quite decisive, so Team Acer will take it instead with a 25-30 round score, and they will continue to have that 2-point lead. Now only 3 points away from winning the first map. Here is Soof in the middle of the pack, goes for a very wide line, so he's gonna lose a bit of time with that. Here is Beef, a bit further up in the rankings. Hive is at first place ahead of Serbi, Royal and Sky. Also Raisons with good speed in the drop. Beef clips the wall. And this will make it look like another red point potentially. Coming up to the final couple of turns, Serbi with good speed. Looking to win another round, and he will do so. 59.31, then Sky with a strong ending, finishing at second place, 500s behind. Hive and Sammy will take third and fourth, ahead of Raisons, Royal and Dutchy, but we have 3 Lioncast players at the bottom of the rankings. That's not going to be enough, and Team Acer now in the lead with 2-5. So this map is slipping away from Lioncast a bit. Can't really afford losing another point, which of course would mean Team Acer getting the map point. Royal has made an early mistake, so that's good for Lioncast. Let's see if they can take advantage of it. All 5 players so far doing pretty well. Here's Hive. Goes up to second place behind his teammate Beef. Will actually even pass him. So top 2 right now for Lioncast. Soof is also doing well. Oh, but not anymore. Huge crash there from Soof. He's out of the picture. Still, though, could maybe be a blue point. Beef, Hive, and Sammy up in the front. No, Sammy will crash as well. Another blue player down. Beef and Hive doing what they can at first and second, but simply not enough, with their teammates not there to help them, and that will be a red point. Serbi also passing Hive in the end. No major mistakes here from the Team Acer players. Royal was the only one a bit behind, but still less than 1 second behind Beef at first place. At 2-6, it's map point for Team Acer on the first map. Alright, here we go. See if Team Acer can close it out, or will Lioncast win another point or 2. Will be hard to force tennis mode though. Need to win 4 rounds in a row. Serbi, as usual, in the lead, and he's also in the lead in the team scores now, tied with Sky, having 63 points each. This is a really close round so far. Only Dutchy and Sammy has fallen down, but Brown will join them. Oh, what a huge bump there from Beef. And then we also see Raisons dropping down. 2 Lioncast players will pass him. Top 3 though for Team Acer, Serbi, Royal and Sky. If that will continue, then Team Acer will close it out. Soof will lose all his speed. And that might be it. Team Acer on their way to win the first map. Here's Serbi, looking to win another round. He won't though. Sky will take it. But that will make it a round for Team Acer, who wins the first map with a score of 2-7. So I'm gonna add the scores here. There we go. And we are moving on to the second map. I was looking pretty close there in the start. The score was 2-3, I believe. Lioncast definitely put on some pressure on Team Acer, and I thought maybe they could even win this map. But then Team Acer found their focus and maybe played a bit better, so they will win that first map. And we are moving on to the second map, which looks to be Raptunis. It's made by Spam, and the world record is again by Massa, 58.126. So we'll have a couple of warm-up rounds. As per usual, let's see if the lineups are ready or not. For Team Acer they are. It's gonna be Raisons, Danik B, Sky, Royal and Serbi. So Danik B now playing. One of 3 trial members for Team Acer. The other ones are Dutchy, who we saw already, and then the last one is Shark, who will be playing the 3rd map. Okay, looks like we're not gonna play Reptunis. Instead, we will move on to Callisto, which is a map made by Scotty. The world record here is 57.965 by WAG, who plays for Amcon. So that means that we will see Shark playing instead of... well, actually, maybe Danik B is playing this one as well. Yes, looks like he is. So it's going to be Flying Dutchy, Danik B, Royal Serbi, and Shark. Yes, there's Shark. So that's the lineup for Team Acer. For Lioncast, we got Brownie, Hive, Maxi, Sirs, and Beef. So Maxi and Sirs playing for the first time. We'll have a couple of warm-up rounds. Alright, looks like Ranked actually got the world record on this map, but yeah, I looked yesterday at the times and then they were correct, so sorry about that. Yeah, you can see here Ranked 57.956. So about 100 of a second faster than WAG. As for the teams that are playing, we see that Hive got the fastest time, 58.01. Dutchy with 0.03, Danik B with 0.08, Shark with 0.08 as well. Royal is with 0.12, so is Beef, and that's the last player in the Deddy. So both teams fairly represented here in the top 30 online times. Looks like Lioncast is missing 1 player. So we'll have to wait and see who their 5th player will be. Might be Tona, since it's mentioned in the chat, and there he is. Very good player from France. Also played a lot of Canyon when it was released. I don't know if he's still playing it. Yeah, Tona is now on the server, just need to get into the blue team, so we'll have a couple of more warm-ups for him. 2 warm-ups, I guess. Oh, really good time there by Shark, 58.11. Low 58-second times are definitely really good on this map. As we see that there will be 2 more warm-ups for Tona, who is Lioncast's 5th player. Again, the lineup for Team Acer is Shark, Dutchy, Danik B, Serbi, and Royal. And as I mentioned in the start, the other match in this group is Swarm versus Exception. I think it started like 15 minutes later than this match, so it might still be on the first map. But yeah, kind of interesting to see how Swarm will do. It's a pretty good team on paper. Take a quick look, as we still have one more warm-up before we start. So Swarm got players such as Knight, who is a pretty good player from Brazil. Also Haktiv from the Netherlands, Kingod from Turkey, and Logix as well. So yeah, they do have quite a lot of good players, and we'll see how they will do. Acer are playing against Swarm next week. Which of course will be on a new map pack as well. This is the last time the first map pack is played on. Alright, and that's finally going to be the end of the warm-ups. We are continuing this Stadium Team Championship 11 group stage match between Team Acer and Lioncast. Team Acer won the first map with a score of 2-7 and consequently are also in the lead with 1 point. The lineups for the third time for Lioncast: we got Sirs, Hive, Beef, Tona and Max C. For Team Acer, it's Shark, Dutchy, Danik B, Serbi and Royal playing. And we are going live into the first round following Beef for Lioncast, and here we go. See if Lioncast can tie up the score to 1-1. Definitely would be good if they took at least one map against Team Acer. We do see though that Sirs will have a slow start. And also Beef and Max C a bit further behind this group of players. Serbi is suddenly out. Beef will pass him. Oh, and then Shark will have a huge crash. Take a look at the top. It's Dutchy versus Hive for first place, and Maxi and Tona will follow, making it look like a blue point. Royal and Danik B though still haven't given up. Will pass Maxi coming up to the last couple of turns. Dutchy also keeping that first place. All of a sudden this is looking to be a red point instead. Great effort there from Royal and Danik B, coming back in the end and taking third and fourth. And that's going to be enough for it to be a red point. 27-28 round score. So yeah, that was really important. Going into the second round, following Tona this time. And he will get a really good start together with his teammate Hive. When we see that Serbi is far behind the rest. So one red player down. Ooh, Shark went almost too much to the right. Would have been a disaster. But he keeps himself on the road and is now up to second place. Tona in the meantime will fall down and is now at 9th place all of a sudden. Really close round so far. Only 40 hundredths between these 9 players. Serbi is 8 seconds behind. Hive keeping that first place, having a solid lead, 20 hundredths ahead of Shark. Should be a good time by Hive, 10 hundredths behind the world record. Coming up to the ending, not sure who's gonna win this one. This is really close! Hive with a slow ending, but still keeping that first place. Actually tied with Beef. And I think, yes, this is gonna be a blue point. Lioncast will tie up the score at 1-1. So maybe Lioncast can put up a better fight on this second map. I think they did pretty okay on the first map, at least in the beginning. Oh, but can't afford that. Hive goes into the wall. Tona also losing a bit of time. Sirs is down, so 3 blue players falling down. But then Danik B and Shark also with mistakes for Team Acer. Lots of mistakes in this round. take a look at the top here if you can. Don't have any hotkeys for those players. Nope. It's Dutchy and Royal at first and second. Serby is at third, so looking good for Team Acer. So they go up on the platform and back to the road again. Lots of tricky transitions on this track from grass back to road again. But Team Acer players will survive and take this round. Dutchy with 58.28, Royal 0.38 and Serby 0.40. It's 1-2 in favor of Team Acer. Following Royal as we go live into the next round here. So far, Dutchy have collected the most amount of points with 25. I think he also may have the fastest time, 58.28. Great turn there from Beef. Builds up lots of speed. So does Shark, so close battle between them. Oh, but not anymore. Beef is down and he may have fallen out of the track. Yes, he will respawn. So obviously that's gonna put him really far behind. Sirs with a nasty bump. And suddenly this looks very good for Team Acer. All 5 players still doing okay. Shark is in the front, will take it as well. And what a time, 58.17. 10/100 out of Dutchy. Hive will take third place ahead of Royal, but it's not enough. And 22-33 was the round score in favor of Team Acer. So now this is starting to look a bit similar to the first map again. Lioncast did pretty okay in the start, and then Team Acer just took over. Antona will go into the wall here in the start. Very unnecessary. So he's behind with half a second already. Sirs also dropping down slightly. Will join up with Tona. Maxi is at 7th place. So we got 3 blue players already down. Just not able to stay as consistent as Team Acer at the moment. Do see though a mistake from Royal, and Hive is actually at first place, so still some hope here for Lioncast. But you can see several red players still doing okay. One of them is Serby at 2nd place. If Beef can go up to 2nd place, so that would be really important. But it looks like he's not going to be able to do that. Instead, falls down even more. Hive will take 1st place, 58.31. And what happened? All of a sudden, Maxi and Beef will take 2nd and 3rd. And that's, of course, going to make it a blue point. So, again, only a 1-point difference. But it was 2-3 on the first map as well, and then Team Acer won the rest of the rounds. See if that's gonna happen again. Looks like it's not gonna happen again. Shark, Serby and Royal all down in the start. So this is a great opportunity for Lioncast to tie up the score at 3 points apiece. Dutchy keeping it together at 1st place, and then Royal and Serby comes back. Oh, but Serby goes too close to the wall. Still looking good for Lioncast with Sirs and Hive at 1st and 2nd. Oh, 1st and 3rd now. Dutchy in between them. Royal is at 4th. This is still in favor of Lioncast unless something happens in the end. Dutchy, will he go up to 1st place? Yes, he will! 58.24 by Dutchy after a great finish. See though if this is gonna be a red point. I don't know. Shark will have to finish, but no, it's gonna be a blue point. 28-27 round score. It's all tied up. So, See if Lioncast can take the lead as well. I think it would be for the first time in this match. Hive has done really good so far. 51 points in the lead in the team scores. Ahead of Dutchy, Royal, Maxi, Shark, Beef, Tona, Serbi, Danik B, and Sirs. Fastest time by Shark, 58.17. Danik B and Serbi though, first and second. Royal also up there, together with Dutchy. And we do see that Beef is half a second behind the 10th place. Otherwise, this is a really close round. 1600 between 9 players. Oh, and Hive goes into the wall. Crucial mistake there. So, looks like we might see a red point. Shark at first place. Ooh, this is gonna be a great round. Shark 58.27, Dutchy 0.32, Royal 0.33, Serbi 0.49, and Danik B 0.59. 3100s between all 5 Team Acer players. Only Maxi able to defeat 2 of them. So Team Acer back in the lead with 1 point. But this feels pretty uncertain, to be honest. I feel like Lioncast could definitely win it. And again, that would be a really good result. 1 map win does equalize 1 point in the group stage, so definitely want to try and get as much points as you can, as only top 2 will advance. Shark goes down. Feel like this corner has... a lot of people have had trouble with this corner. You also see Beef dropping down, and Danik B, and also Royal. More red players than blue. Serbi and Dutchy will have to try and take first and second, but still not gonna matter. Need to see some mistakes from Lioncast, which we don't. So Lioncast once again will tie up the score at 4-4 now. Good effort there from Lioncast. 4 out of 5 players under 59 seconds. And off we go again. Following Sirs this time, who's at last place in the team rankings. See if he can do better now. We'll take the early lead together with Hive. And also Beef is doing well so far for Lioncast. Tona and Maxi though at 9th and 10th place. So important in these team matches that you have all your teammates doing well. Oh, Sirs with a huge crash. Once again in that notoriously difficult corner. Shark versus Hive for first place. Good corner there from Hive, takes over the first place. But he is pretty much surrounded by red players. Shark will pass him as well, coming up to the last corner. 58.17 again by Shark. Hive 1100s behind, then Dutchy, Royal, Danik B and Serbi will follow. So Team Acer takes the lead again. 4-5, 2 points away from winning the second map as well. So yeah, Lioncast definitely do not want to lose this next round, which would mean map point for Team Acer. Oh, Sirs has dropped down. So has Royal though for Team Acer. Oh, and Maxi will have to respawn. Tona is not doing so well either here. And at the top it's Hive. Once again with more red players. Dutchy, Shark and Serbi will all pass him. Hive also hitting the wall in the downhill. So if these 3 Team Acer players can keep it together, then this should be a point for Team Acer. Beef with a wide trajectory comes back with a lot of speed, passing all of them. Nicely done by Beef. Will take first place, 58.25, but it's 4 red players that will follow him. And Team Acer goes up to map point 4-6. So Lioncast will have to win this next round and also the next one after that. Royal with another early mistake. And looks like he respawned as well, yes. So Royal dead last. Shark also losing some ground. And we saw Sirs hitting the wall hard. Oh, and Dutchy falls out of the track. Okay, he's respawning now, but yeah, he's gonna be far behind as well. It's Hive and Tona first and second for Lioncast. This is definitely in their favor at the moment. But they cannot afford any faults here in the end, that's for sure! And then Hive will do that, he hits the wall. Tona though keeping it together, and then Serbi losing all his speed. Beef goes up to second place in the meantime. And Lioncast, will they take this one? I think they will. Royal and Dutchy at the bottom. So it's 5-6. Lioncast 1 point away from forcing tennis mode. Following Beef, who's in the middle of the pack. Shark with the best start. Royal now also with a much better start in the two previous rounds. Dutch is doing well, avoids the respawn. Lots of red players at the top, no mistakes so far from any of them. We see Sirs and Beef at the bottom for Lioncast. Tona also dropping down a bit. See if we will see any crashes here. Yes, Dutchy will drop down. So one red player no longer in the front. Shark at first place, Serbia second, Royal goes up to third place. This might be it. Unless we see some mistakes in the end. Shark almost went too wide, but it will keep first place. Hive goes up to second, but it's not going to be enough. Team Acer will take the second map as well. This time with having a much harder time doing so. 5-7 will be the score. So we'll go to the last map. I'll take a screenshot, which I forgot to do on the first map, so hopefully someone else did it. And I'll update the scores again. There we go. So now we will play Raptunis. It's made by Spam and the world record is 58.1, 12.6 by Massa. So we'll have a couple of warm-up rounds. See what the lineups will be. See some new players, especially for Lioncast. And I can't remember who is not playing this map for Team Acer, but we'll soon find out. Alright, so it looks like the lineup for Team Acer will be Raisons, Danik B, Sky, Royal and Serbi. 8 players at the moment on the server for Lioncast, so maybe they still don't have their lineup set in stone. So I'll ask how many more warm-ups we'll have. Also take a look at the Deddy. Raisons got the fastest time out of these two teams, 58.31. Sky with 0.34, Royal with 0.35, Serbi with 0.35 as well, and also Danik B with 0.35. Best player for Lioncast is Sirs at top 25 with 58.38, and also Shark and Beef are in the Deddy with 0.39. So looking at the Deddy, this seems to be in favor of Team Acer, but you never know. Alright, one more warm-up after this. Alright, that's the end of the warm-ups. Good luck, have fun. Let's play this third and final map in this Stadium Team Championship 11 group stage match. Lioncast taking on Team Acer, who already won the two first maps. 2-7, 5-7 were the scores. But if Lioncast can win this third map, that would be good, as it would mean they would get 1 point. And we see the lineup for Lioncast now. It's gonna be Max C, Sirs, Beef, Troll, and CEO. Not sure who CEO is, to be honest. But anyways, we are live into the first round, following Royal. And he gets a good start, goes up to second place behind his teammate Serbi. Now also passing him. You also see Troll doing well for Lioncast, but we also see Beef, CEO, and Sirs at 8th, 9th, and 10th place. Danik B will go down to 8th now. Beef passing him. Serbian Royal 1st and 2nd still. Raisons and Sky 4th and 5th. The ending isn't too difficult, I think. So, oh, never mind. Serbi with a bump, so Troll can pass him, and also maybe Royal, but Royal with good speed, and then he clips the wall in the last corner. However, this is still gonna be a red point. Sky, Serbi, Raisons, and Danik B all in top 5. So once again, the first point will go to Team Acer. Oh, slow start for Serbi. Let's continue following him though, see if anyone else will drop down as well. Danik B and Beef has lost a bit of ground. Serbi is closing in on them. Goes for a wide line, more speed than Beef, so he's gonna go up to 9th place. Oh, and there goes Maxi. And also Sirs. So 3 players down, Troll and CEO, the only one remaining. Troll doing well again in this round. Could take his 2nd win in a row. 20 out of Raisons at first place. And he will, 58.46, another good performance there from Troll. But as you can see, mainly red players in the top, so it's a 2-point lead now for Team Acer. Oh, and we see some early mistakes. Serby and Beef are down, so is Max C and also CEO. Static B and Royal in the top, ahead of Troll. Troll is doing really good so far on this map. Makes you wonder why he wasn't playing the other two maps. Because he's definitely performing well for Lioncast. Good corner here as well. Goes up in the lead. Is he going for the sweep, winning every single round? Oh, Royal with the crash. We see Maxi and Beef occupying 3rd and 4th place, so this could likely be a blue point. Here comes Troll with another win, 58.59, and Maxi able to go up to 2nd place. So that's definitely gonna make it a blue point. And we see Troll with 30 points out of 30 points in the team scores. Ahead of Raisons with 21, Danik B with 20, Serby with 18, Sky with 17, Maxi and Royal with 15, CEO with 13, Beef with 11, and Sirs with only 5 points. See if Troll can continue winning these rounds. Goes up in the lead here in the start. Only 700s or 500s behind the world record, so keeping a really good pace. This time we got CEO just in front of, or behind him, so could be another blue point. Serby is trying to make a difference. Good corner. Troll goes down to 3rd place, so this might be the end of the dream of winning every single round. Serby building up some nice speed over these mini stretches. Oh, stumbles a bit though. That's gonna allow CEO and Troll to come closer. But Serby able to stay in front. However, still a blue point. So 2 points for Team Acer and then 2 points for Lioncast. As we start the 5th round. That was, by the way, a 28-27 round score, so it's another close match here. As I kind of expected, to be honest, going into this match. First map, I guess, maybe was the exception, though it did look like it was going to be close early on. Troll still doing well. At first place, just in front of Serby. Goes for a shorter line, so he will build up his speed a bit, but losing his speed in a downhill, then also hits the wall. So Troll this time not with a good position, goes down all the way to 7th place. Top 3 for Team Acer. Serby, Raisons and Sky making sure of that, and Team Acer back in the lead. And let's see here what's going on in this next round. It's CEO this time who gets a good start. Oh, and that was Royal, I believe, hits the wall. Only Serby seems to be doing well for Acer. Beef, CEO and Troll all in front. And Lioncast will take that round. Great performance. Beef, CEO, and Troll taking top 3. And then Maxi and Sirs also with decent times. 50 hundreds between all 5 players. So that of course means the score is 3-3 as I'm continuing to struggle with a awful cough, which isn't very ideal for casting, sorry about that. Beef with a slowdown it looked like, or maybe he hit the wall. Troll and Maxi, first and second. Royal Renaissance and Sky next. Could still make it a red point. Troll again, first place, 58.68 this time, 200s. Or 106 thousandths out of Maxi. And that will make it another blue point. So Lioncast still haven't given up. Want to get at least 1 point. And again, that could be very, very important if only the top 2 teams will qualify. Alright, so Troll with 60 points so far, really good performance. Could make it 70 points now as he is at first place in this next round. And that's gonna be the case. Troll will take it, 58.56 this time. Yeah, really good times there from Troll. Must have a really good average. And Lioncast now in the lead with 2 points even. And yeah, my voice is slowly but surely disappearing. I don't know what's going on. Sometimes just can't talk for some reason. I'm just coughing. Oh, Troll with a no drift. So he's gonna go down all the way to last place. 1 second behind Serbi. First place. Oh, as we see Royal crashing hard, but still 3 players remaining for Team Acer. Sky and Serbi first and second, and then Renaissance able to stay in front of Sirs. Making it 5-4. $74 points for Troll, still keeping a big lead in the team scores. And he also got the fastest time, so this is definitely a good map for Troll. This time though, he got Danik B in front of him. Oh, but then hits the wall. Danik B will win this time, 58.64. Raisons at 2nd, Sky at 4th, Serbia at 6th, and Royal at 8th. So it's all tied up at 5-5. Another really close map. Eleventh round, Serbia and Royal, 1st and 2nd. But then it's Beef, Troll, Maxi, and Sirs. Next, I think someone may have fallen out of the track, potentially, yes. Royal. And this looks like a blue point. That's all I can say. Despite Serbia winning it. Alright, see if Lioncast can close it out. Sky is down. Serbia, I think he was in the wrong gear, so he's gonna get a slow down. And yeah, this could be a blue point. Beef and Troll, 2nd and 3rd. Someone did crash, didn't see who it was. It was Sky or maybe Royal. Looks like it will be it. Lioncast on their way to win a map. And they will. 7-5 on the 3rd map. So we'll just get a screenshot. There we go. So the end result 1-2. Again, sorry about my voice, but sometimes it just dies for some reason, so I can't talk. But yeah, pretty close match. Team Acer definitely had to perform pretty well to win it, or win 2 maps out of 1 rather. So that should make it interesting for the next couple of rounds. Taking a look at the group. Swarm, of course, still haven't played. Playing against Exception tonight, so we'll see what that result will be. But I think Swarm could definitely be a contender to get the top 2. But that's gonna be it for me, so thank you all for watching. See ya.